Hyundai Motor Company has shown the fastest growth in global automotive history. Since 1967, Hyundai Motor Company, one of the latecomers in the automotive industry, has determined to meet challenges and become a true global automaker. This success led us to a question of what makes us, the Hyundai Motor Company, out of many car makers. Hyundai started its journey in search of its unique aesthetic value and finally defined a new design philosophy upon its longtime design DNA, inner force and dynamic. Fluidic sculpture is the design philosophy which Hyundai pursues to embody living beauty, the essence of nature and lives, and to deliver the value in modern and aesthetic approach. Fluidic sculpture is expressed in the fluidic dynamic expression, but also in the strong yet sophisticated lines. Since the first fluidic sculpture was applied to the 6th generation Sonata, Hyundai design philosophy started to be shown across the models, and it quickly captured the hearts and minds of people around the world. The Hyundai look becomes an important factor for consumers to choose Hyundai. Hyundai design begins another journey of evolution, Fluidic Sculpture 2.0. It will seek for value and perfection beyond formative aesthetic. Fluidic Sculpture 2.0 is not a dazzling trend, but the next level of beauty which people can be touched by. Based on the concept of a style for better and pleasant driving, not a style just for style, Fluidic Sculpture 2.0 has evolved in a high perfection and impression. The 3 new aspects of Fluidic Sculpture 2.0. Fluidic Sculpture 2.0 features sophisticated automotive design, evolved and developed from Fluidic Sculpture 1.0. The further evolved sculptural design and graphics create simple yet harmonious, elegant beauty of Fluidic Sculpture 2.0. Fluidic Sculpture 2.0 shows dignified and confident Hyundai's modern premium look. The consistent application of a modern hexagonal grille defines different and original Hyundai's aesthetic, and the sophisticated front design delivers a dignified and confident look. Fluidic Sculpture 2.0 pursues not only visual beauty, but also an invisible premium touch. The interior design, caring for drivers, offers Hyundai's original and unique driving experience as a delicate design approach in the pursuit of pleasure and comfort, based on visual, tactile, and auditory senses. The most evolved design made by the passions and challenges of Hyundai. Fluidic Sculpture 2.0. With the continuous evolution of Hyundai design, Hyundai Motor Company is continuing its utmost efforts to perfect the Hyundai design aesthetic.
Over my career of 20 plus years of doing stunt driving, I have never driven a car blindly.
We've blacked out all the windows in the car. You won't be able to see through any of them. These are military-grade spikes. They can disable just about any vehicle. There'll be a small vibration in the steering wheel, letting you know that the car's assisting you in steering and keeping you within the lane. Just one spike will shred your tire and send you flying into the steel beams.
Okay, he's at target speed, guys. It's activated.
Each of these shipping containers weighs around 5,000 pounds. It's up to you to thread your way through the course in reverse. The rear camera and the sensors in this vehicle will let you know when the threat's approaching and when the threat's passed. Here's what happens if you get it wrong. This is the gauntlet. We've blacked out all the windows in the car. You won't be able to see through any of them. So trust the system. The car will stop itself. Let's do it.
Placing a car in the middle of the parking lot and driving right at it, I really didn't have a perspective of that object coming at me.
In order to test the blind spot detection system, we had to black out the side and rear windows of the Genesis. So we're going to use the blind spot detection in your heads-up display. The system will let you know when you've passed the bus by a safe enough distance, and you can pull across into that lane, as well as give you an audible sound just for reassurance. Good luck.
Holy crap, that was scary.
En Hyundai pensamos que un auto es para disfrutarlo. gente que sabe, disfruta. Hyundai.
Cars are no longer simply a means of transportation. They are an integral extension of our daily lives and personal spaces. You and your lifestyle together. Mobility. Engines that are practical, affordable, and efficient enough to be green. Body panels that are very durable, yet incredibly light. And driving dynamics, effective and fit for everyday driving. Cars from Hyundai offer the newest and best from the ground up. Using high-performance technology inspired by motorsports, we gave rise to the new line of high-performance models called the Hyundai N. Hyundai N offers the ultimate driving pleasure by becoming one with the driver. Combining the Internet of Things with the car and making autonomous driving possible, Project Ionic seeks to present new ideals and uses for transportation in cars. Soon, we will be able to move more freely and be free from any limits and restrictions. A new era of mobility is dawning before us, one where the automobile is at the center of our lives. The next generation of eco-friendly, alternatively fueled cars will also go beyond the boundaries of simply being green. They will store and create energy by using hydrogen and become a new source of energy for future generations. Designs that embody nature have progressed to create a foundation for Hyundai's distinctive brand identity. The interiors prioritize driver comfort and were designed to be intricately and generously detailed. It's perfection in ergonomic design. The Genesis brand strives to create the finest automobiles and related products and services for connoisseurs around the globe. We want to make a positive difference to our customers' lives with the brand's truly aspirational products. Genesis will continue seeking new paths, evolving every step of the way, while upholding the prestige of its customers and offering true value.
Genesis.
From auto shows and all the places where we reach out to customers, Hyundai introduces new experiences for drivers and passengers alike. Collaborations with artists from various fields. Partnerships with renowned museums both domestic and abroad. We share with the world our artistic expressions with the automobile as the focus, allowing drivers experience the joy of the road and the latest innovations in safety and technology. Hyundai cares about its with customers. With unparalleled quality and detail. A suite of convenient services second to none. And moving toward the next new mode of transportation. And mobility that puts people first. Hyundai aspires to be the next mode of modern premium. The automobile, as much as any device in our lives, has become our new and constant companion. What's next on your bucket list? Our efforts to answer those questions will continue.
Luego de una extensa búsqueda, Hyundai concluye que el acero disponible en el mercado mundial no lograba los estándares de calidad que ellos exigían. Por esto, construyeron una megaplanta de acero de última generación de 1 millón de metros cuadrados, sellada para que ningún polvo o contaminante pueda entrar o escapar. Lo que sí sale es lo que Hyundai considera el mejor acero para la construcción de autos en el mundo. Y si crees que esto es obsesivo, deja que veas cómo los pintan. Hyundai, New Thinking, New Possibilities.